Alright guys, this is vlog style and we're gonna be going out to do some more deer preparation things, and I promise by the end of this video you're gonna see me sitting in a deer stand. Let's go. For today I also wanted to set up this ghost blind that I received from Summit Outdoors. So I'm gonna take this out to the farm. We're gonna set it up and see how easy it is. You guys will have probably seen this on Instagram by now. If you follow me over there, you'll probably see a reel that I'm posting. But I'm gonna drag this thing out and try to get it into the car so that I can take it out there. And I'm gonna go meet Hunter because he's out there changing his oil right now on the truck. I gotta stop and get gas, and then I'm headed to go see Hunter. He actually sold his Dodge. He sold his Dodge, so you guys will probably no longer be seeing the Dodge on my YouTube channel, which is sad, but here we are.
That I'm glad you pushed me. I might not have made it.
That's a pretty good jump there. Alright, today's sponsor for this video is DEWBU Heated Apparel. So I received a jacket straight from DEWBU. Of course, there's many color options, but I chose camouflage. This jacket comes with many different features on it. With the heated jacket, you get your power switch right where it's accessible.
If you want to spice it up a little bit, you got some Velcro on the sleeves so that you can add some cool patches. I love the amount of zipper pockets that this jacket has. Front, back, arms. There's so many different pockets on this thing. I can take everything I need with me with this jacket alone. In order to use the battery with this jacket, you want to make sure that it is fully charged. It only needs approximately 4 hours with an 18-watt charger, about 7 hours with a 10-watt, about 12 hours with a 5-watt, and about 22 hours with a 2.5 watt. Let's go ahead and get back to the video where we are riding around the solar farm trying to feed these deer and lure them in.
In the South we feel we won. Southern sky above us all, where our dreams rise and fall. Warm and true, deep blue hue. It's the South where we belong. Moonlight casts a gentle spell over fields we know so well. Whispers ride on midnight breeze. In the South we find our ease. Calm and quiet peace be found. In the South it's all around.
Alright guys, it is about lunchtime right now and I'm getting ready to go on my second deer hunt of this season. Last time I went hunting, if you watch my last hunting video, I shot a 10-pointer, and so that was the first hunt of the season, and I have not been out since then because I have been so busy doing other things. But I have the afternoon. I don't have the afternoon, but I'm making time this afternoon because I really want to go out there and see what's out there, because I have not been to the farm yet over at my in-laws place, and we put a camera out there a few weeks ago and have not even checked the camera. But we did put my deer stand in a new spot out there, and I have yet to sit in it. There's actually a strap that needs to be replaced on it and updated, so I don't know if I'll be sitting in that deer stand, but I'm thinking about using the ghost blind today and kind of testing it out and seeing how much I really like that. So might just put that one to the test. Hunter just left to go feed the deer over at the other farm, the same area that I shot that 10-pointer. There are several different places that we're feeding out there right now, and definitely not as much as we were last year. We were just feeding one spot, I think. Yeah, so this year it's been like 4 to 5 different spots that we've been kind of feeding here and there. So he is going to go do that this afternoon. And I'm going to head over to the in-laws farm, which is kind of a little ways up from all of that, and Just gonna see what's going on out there, pretty much. This might just end up being just a normal sit. I don't even know if I'm gonna see anything. Now, I know that my in-laws have been seeing a buck out there, and I believe it's the same one that I saw last year, and I don't think I got that one on camera just because I've only been to the farm in the past 2 years. I've only hunt out there maybe twice. I think I hunted out there twice last season, if that. So I know there's a buck out there. I don't have any details on him, but like I said, we put that camera up and we have not checked that since. So I'm probably just gonna take the laptop with me and go over there and see if I can't get it off the camera. We don't have any updated cameras. I did have a spy point that was like one of those wireless that hooks up to your phone, but unfortunately I couldn't get the darn thing to work after so often. And so I just gave it to a buddy to work on and see if he could fix it. And then by the time that he fixed it, I was kind of just like, you know what, just keep it. Because we have other ones. They're spy points, but they're older spy points. But they're going to work. I just have to like manually go to the camera and get the card out and check, what's out there, which I don't mind at all because it gives me an excuse to go out there anyway. So, and obviously I'm always looking for excuses to do that. So that's what I'm gonna do if I have time, and I may end up grabbing the card after my hunt. I don't know. I don't really know, but I'm just flying by the seat of my pants. I just got back from Henderson, North Carolina last night. Spent 2 days up there helping a wedding venue out because they are trying to reopen from the hurricane, and it looks like it's not going to happen until maybe spring of next year, 2025. So we'll see, but that's what I've just been all over the place, and so I'm trying to slow down, but it seems like the more I try to slow down, the more things speed up. So all right, here's the hunting fit today. Of course, I don't have any boots on yet, but I've got my Beach and Barn hat, which I know it has that white patch on it, but honestly, I'm not that worried about it. If I need to take it off, I will. It depends on where I'm sitting up. But got the bow, got the bag, and yeah, that's all I need. I'm good to go. Alright, so the first thing I'll say about this ghost blind is that it is compact in a bag, so I can literally pick up the entire thing and wear it on my back. Okay, where I'm gonna take it specifically, I don't know yet, but we'll figure that out when we get there. Now, the one thing that I always forget is a headlamp, and so I generally use my phone to get back in the dark, but today I'm gonna use a headlamp because I am tired of having to use my phone for everything. Let's see if that works. Right. There we go. All right, it's good to go. First things first, I'm gonna put my broadhead on an arrow because I haven't done that yet. I'm telling you, I am flying by the seat of my britches right now. Thing about a lemmy shoulder hunt is that you can spray your equipment and it's not gonna hurt it. I spray everything: deer stand, equipment, guns, bows, whatever. Maybe not guns, but I do spray my bow. So All right, I got my bow, got my ghost blind, camera, phone, release, got everything. I'm gonna go find a spot to set this blind up, and it's a pretty quick setup, no problems, and we'll see what we see out here. All right, so I'm going to tell you guys what went on with this hunt. So I had cows behind me like 99% of the time. There's a pond on the other side of this hillside that I was on, maybe 100 feet or so. And they were just kind of like running through the water, splashing, taking a bath, because it was extremely hot this day. And I was kind of irritated because we have had some wonderful fall weather, and the one time that I choose to go out and hunt, it's like so hot outside. Like, why? But it was interesting to say the least. I kept hearing things, and I was trying to decipher whether it was a cow or whether it was deer or squirrel, because there was just so much noise going on behind me. And I wanted to take the ghost blind out today and try to see how easy it could possibly be. So I first of all took the four-wheeler down the hill, because it was quite a ways to carry this ghost blind. So I was here way earlier in the day, and so that's why you see me kind of setting up. So I just went ahead and took the ghost blind down there on the four-wheeler. Was trying to really figure out where I wanted to put it, because I know how the deer kind of come up the hill, and so I wanted to be, you know, pretty stealth there, pretty covered. So it took me a second to figure out exactly how I wanted it, and I still don't think I was 100% happy. I think I probably should have put it somewhere else, but all in all, I'm glad that I got the chance to take this out there, because I really was excited to see how well it was actually going to work. And I've had a ton of questions so far about it, and so far I'm loving it. I did not get to finish out this hunt. Unfortunately, I had some things come up and I needed to get out early, which made me really sad, because this was only my second hunt of the season. But I'm planning on getting out again this weekend, so hoping for the best. And I don't know, I may pop the blind back out again, because it was so easy to just set up. And only thing I would say is I had a little issue with the wind going. The wind was not in my favor this day, and I had not tied down the blind just because I didn't want to take those extra steps. But if you do use this blind, make sure you take those steps to tie down the blind, because you know, you never know if the wind's going to pick up or not. And obviously, if it does, this thing is going to blow over pretty easily. So you just want to make sure.
The wind definitely kept blowing on me by the end of my hunt here, and I actually had to grab the blind really fast because it about fell over. So that's why I'm heeding the warning now and telling you, go ahead and stake that puppy down. It comes with stakes and a rope ties for you to put it into the ground so that it's unmovable, which I highly recommend. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced a hunt like I did this time around, but it was just one of those hunts where I felt like everything was just kind of going wrong, and it was little things here and there, but everything was just kind of, I don't know, like everything was just going wrong. And so with the wind almost blowing the blind down, me having to hold on to it there for a second, the cows that were swimming in the pond behind me, my father-in-law came down at one point. He was maybe 50 yards or so from me, and he was feeding the cows with the skid steer, which totally fine. Obviously, I don't even know if he knew I was there, to be honest. Just because where he was, I honestly don't know, because I didn't even ask. But it was just little things here and there. Hunter was texting me. It was about supper time, and we had plans with friends, and I was thinking that I was going to have enough time, but I ended up not having enough time. And so I just walked out early, and I was really kind of sad about that. But I was not anywhere really close to my actual deer stand, so that was a plus. I could just walk right back up the hill, and I was good to go. I didn't feel like I was really gonna scare any of the deer. Another thing is that I had a fly that was irritating the heck out of me. It was so hot where I was sitting. The sun was just beaming straight down on me. I had a fly. He was bugging me. And also I forgot to spit out my gum, which was extremely minty and very strong. So it was not a good time. Not gonna lie, I would have loved to use that heated jacket from DEWBU, but you guys, it's so hot right now. It's so hot in North Carolina, and I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. But I'm praying that we have a cold November at least. Like, I'm looking forward to that, and rut and all the good things. Even though I think muzzleloader comes in next weekend, I believe. I think it is like close to beginning of November. Muzzle comes in. I do not do muzzle. I just do bow and rifle. So I'll be still shooting the bow for a good while to come. But I'll definitely be gearing up for a rifle season this year and sighting in the rifle and doing all them fun things.
Alright guys, I just for some reason did not want to finish this hunt out today. Also because Hunter was texting my phone and he had made plans with some friends for supper, and so it's a last minute let's pull out, and I just decided to go ahead and get the card out of the camera so I can check it. And I really want to sit in the deer stand that we had set up. We just have to get another strap because the one that's there now is not safe. So I guess I will come back to this location soon. But for right now, I want to see what's out here. Could be people, could be deer, I don't know, but we'll find out, and I'll show you guys.
So I went home that night, checked the camera, and this big boy showed up at the farm. I got some turkeys, which is normal. I always see turkeys out there. This scary looking spike here, this is a really old deer. And then this last one is actually my backyard buck. So I'm really looking forward to that one. I wanted to say thank you for watching this video, and I'm gonna leave a link for this jacket down in the description box down below. I'm also gonna leave a referral link, so if you want to check out anything from DEWBU, follow that link and you can shop all things DEWBU. This jacket has so far been amazing. I absolutely love it. It's extremely comfortable, and I cannot wait for it to get colder outside so I can actually put this guy to the test and wear it out. I love to use heater jackets. I also love to use base layer heating accessories. So if you guys need a link to anything heated, whether it's electronic or whether it's just fabric alone, I leave all the links for that stuff on my link tree. So make sure you go onto my link tree, because I have got all the hunting goodies there for you to check out, and I would really appreciate that. So I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully I will be hunting. I do plan to hunt. Today's Halloween, so you'll be seeing this video tonight, but I'm hoping to hunt this weekend, so we'll see how that goes. And I'm really excited to actually just go out there and sit and enjoy the time. Hopefully I will get my backyard buck this weekend. We'll see, fingers crossed. But I will see you guys next week with a new video. Make sure that you turn on your post notifications so that you can get notified when I do post, usually on Thursday late at night. But I will keep you guys up to date on community and shorts as well. So hope you guys have a great weekend. Love ya, and I'll see you later.